welcome back to my channel. So today is day 3 of the classroom setup. My mom and I already loaded up the bed of our truck, so we have a lot more furniture, bookcases, other cabinets and things like that. As you can see, all the stuff we stacked has not been removed and none of my desks are here. I heard through the grapevine, like the janitors aren't gonna be back until like 3 days before school. So I really need to get a hold of my principal and figure that out because it's giving me a little bit of anxiety. But before we start this vlog, I do want to answer a couple of questions that I've been getting down in the comments. First thing, we start school August 15th, or the kids do. We start August 12th for trainings and the kids come back the 15th. So I have about a month from today exactly to get this thing in order. As far as my giveaway goes, I showed you in the last vlog that I'm starting to collect some supplies for a giveaway. I'm gonna be announcing the details of the giveaway probably in like 2 or 3 weeks over on my Instagram. So go make sure you're following me there at Early Adventures. And another thing on that note, somebody asked like, oh, if you're getting rid of 3rd grade stuff, can you give it to us? I'm not getting rid of any of my 3rd grade stuff because there's a high priority that I might teach 3rd grade again and I don't wanna reaccumulate. So sorry, but that's not gonna happen. All right, so our goals for today are unload all this furniture. I would love to, even if I have to do it, have this lady take all of her furniture and potentially go get the desks ourselves. So those are the main goals. And then I do want to get some of these bulletin boards covered, which won't be so bad. And that'll be that. So I'm gonna put you guys down and we're gonna start getting to work. So we got the 3 in here. The back to this one's been broken for a while because these are IKEA and they're like 30 bucks. They're super crappy, but the shelves obviously aren't in them. I don't know what we're gonna do to the back of this, but we will try and figure something out. But they fit like a glove, so that's a plus. Okay, so this got in here. I filmed my graceful fall with this, so this door broke off, which is honestly fine because my mom and I agree that it kind of looks better without the door. And then this was the hardest thing to move in, but we got that in. None of this is gonna stay. Of course, I can't do anything until I get my layout, but it does feel good just to get everything in here. I put my mailbox board in here, obviously the bookshelves. What else? I think that's all we have moved at the moment. I have a back seat full of bins and everything that we're gonna move in right now, and then we're gonna tackle some of these bulletin boards. I still don't know what I'm gonna put on the bulletin boards. That'll come over time. I'll start to figure it out. I probably am gonna get a sweet little shiner right here because as we were moving, where is it? That one? I dropped it on my face, so. Okay, we're gonna move in these baskets and then we will start decorating a little bit. I am a sweaty mess because there was a whirlwind of events that occurred and I didn't film it for an obvious reason. But, dun 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 dun! We got rid of the tables and we got the desks in here and it was very, very much a project. So there were about 4 or 5 girls that were in Discovery Club that are going into 6th grade that wanted to come down and help. And it was so amazing. I mean, this would have taken us all day because we were able to get into the storage unit to get the desks and they were like, boom, boom, boom. I mean, it took us, what, an hour to do it all. Wow, I look really great. And it was really neat because they were excited about the chairs, which I was like, I don't know if 6th graders are gonna like them. They were excited about the, well, where are they? The wobble stools, and I asked a kid to sit in them to make sure they fit, and they did. And they said they had these desks last year and they really liked them and gave me like different ways that I could set them up. It was awesome. But I obviously couldn't film because the kids can't be on camera yet. Maybe once I get permission. If I get permission, we'll see. So that's why I didn't film it, but I am going to film, I don't know if it's gonna be today or not, setting these desks up. I am gonna play with a couple options right now and I'll show you kind of what I'm thinking. But that was huge. That was the big thing that we wanted to get done today and we weren't sure if we were gonna be able to, so we did. So I'm gonna play with these desks a little bit and I'll show you the struggle. options we've come up with so far. So this one is rows, so like the kids sit here and here. So it's, you know, rows of 2, and then for partner work, these 2 would just turn around and they'd be a group of 4, okay? And then obviously the star shape, which is interesting because no matter how you turn these things, there's always gonna be a kid whose back is pretty much to the board. Like there's no way, because if this swivels, then that person's back is to the board. But I was telling my mom, luckily in 6th grade, you can just say, hey, turn around. So there's this, and then there's this way where there's 2 kids that sit here and 1 faces them. So it's like a row of 3, and you could angle it to in a way where none of their backs face. But I'd have to play with that. And I suppose you could even put 1 more right here to make a group of 4. If you guys have these desks at your school, or you have them in your classroom, can you please comment down below and let me know how you arrange them? 1, so that the kids can all see, and 2, that they can collaborate, and 3, that it's not a cluttered mess. Thanks. All right, so what I think I'm gonna start out with is this. I think I'm gonna do 3 groups down the middle, and then I'm gonna do 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4 on each side. And that'll give me 28 kids, but I have 29, so I'll have to problem solve. But that's how I'm gonna start it, and we'll see how it feels. Alright, so this is what we ended up with for now. I'm sure it will change, and especially after you guys give us advice. Let me come from a more aerial view. Alright, so in the middle, there's 4 flower groups. And over here, there's the row, 4, 4, 2. I decided to set up for 30. That way 1 kid isn't by himself. I could just put 2 here and then maybe make a good group of 3 somewhere. But these desks are really, really tricky. So this is what we ended up with for now. We will see how it stays. I did have intentions on putting up the bulletin boards today, but the desks took so long and so much energy out of us that we're done. We are done for the day. So that means this vlog is over. Hopefully it was a little more exciting than the last one. I'm gonna try and come back in tomorrow. Maybe, and start going through some more stuff because it has to get done. But if you enjoy these videos, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to go back and check out day 2 and day 1. I will link them down below. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the ones to come. If you like these kind of videos, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.